KH-TV.COM. What are you looking at?
大家好，我是东茉莉娃。今天我是在一个很好的活动 Comicpalooza。大家好，今天我有参加一个很好的活动。今天我要来一个很好的地方，我在 The Comicpalooza， 在休斯顿的 George R. Brown Convention Center。我要给你们介绍我的朋友 Christopher Judge， 一个很好的 actor。Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine. 那你是一个 Stargate 的人。We know you have worked on Stargate. Can you tell us what else have you worked on?
Well, in July, I have a little movie called The Dark Knight coming out, and I just finished a movie called To Have and To Hold, which comes out in February.
在这个7月，它有一个很好的电影，里面可以看，叫什么 The Dark Knight。所以，如果你要看这个电影 ，July it comes out, and in February you have
To Have and To Hold.
To Have and To Hold. 2月你可以看 To Have and To Hold. These are going to be in American theaters.
Well, The Dark Knight will be in every theater. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, in China, I mean, they're actually going to have a China premiere of Dark Knight. So yeah.
在美国国里，你可以看这个电影。Now， 我要问你，为什么你要来这个地方？为什么你要很喜欢这个 Comicpalooza? What makes you so interested in comics?
The reason I like coming to the conventions is not only to just thank the fans for their years of support, but also because I have an interest in comics myself. Having started off as most people, I collected comic books when I was a child, and just kind of it's just been something I've been interested in over the course of my life.
好，他长大的时候，他有很喜欢这个 comic books。很多人有看 Stargate 都来这个地方，所以他觉得如果他来这个地方，他可以感谢他们。好，今天我要你们看 Foreign Exchange 外国交换。谢谢 Christopher Judge。
谢谢。
你看我的朋友，介绍一下。
大家好，你好。
好，那你为什么要来这个地方？你为什么参加？
因为我喜欢这个fantasy 跟 science 这种方面的这个书，很有意思。
Fantastic science 中文是什么？
就是 fantasy 是幻想。
幻想。
科学幻想。
那你做什么 ？What do you have on display？
我这边有折纸的，就是 origami， 就是说中国折纸一样的东西。各种有我折纸的僵尸，折纸的superhero 就是超人，然后还有折纸的龙这些。
好，谢谢。那如果他们要买这个，那他们可以去哪里买？
可以到我的店里面去。我有个 Zen 叫禅师画廊，可以来买，在那个 Houston 那个 Galleria 3里面，或者可以来上课，我也可以教他们怎么折。
好，谢谢。
太好了。
We're gonna go there for origami class.
It's easy. Everybody can do it. 大家都可以会的。
好 here at the Comicpalooza in Houston, Texas, with Zen Art Gallery on the Foreign Exchange.
Do you remember something in the Bible about the last days when the dead would rise from the grave?
I'm Winston Zeddemore, Your Honor.
Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of Spook Central.
Maybe the reason we've been so busy lately is because the dead have been rising from the grave.
These things are real.
The walls in the 53rd precinct were bleeding.
I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
That's a big Twinkie.
We have the tools, we have the talent.
Tell them about the Twinkie. If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
I love this town!
他是一个很有名的人，他有做 Ghostbusters， 他有做很多的电影，他要介绍你们，所以你们都在台湾，都在中国可以看。Now， 我要问他 ，I want to ask you, what brings you here to this Comicpalooza?
Well, the fans love the movies, and you know, they invited me to come down, and I love just getting out and meeting the people who watch the movies.
很多的人很喜欢他的电影 Ghostbusters， 然后他们都要来这个电影，所以他们可以介绍。Now, why are you interested in comics? What got you into this industry?
Well, I'm an actor, and I love acting. And there's several different genres, and I've been able to work in all of them. So it's yeah, it's just a blessing to be able to work.
Here we go! Secrets to the Renaissance right here by the Wheel of Death. Death.
大家好，这个是 Rod Thornton， 他做这个 illustrator of the comic book industry。我要问你，你几点做这个 ？How long have you been illustrating?
I've been illustrating for the last 4 years.
他4年有做这个。那你最有名的 work 是什么 ？What is your most famous work?
Right now, I have 2 books. One called Children of the Apocalypse, and another one called Kanari Doku.
他现在有2本书，一个是 Children of the Apocalypse， 2个是
Kanari Doku.
Kanari Doku， 我不知道 Kanari Doku 中文是什么。哦 ，Pretty Poison，Pretty 就是漂亮 ，Poison 就是一个不好的东西。那这个是他的 main character， 这是 main character？
Her name is Yeshi.
Yeshi， 他的名字是 Yeshi。
The name is actually I got it from the Ethiopian culture, and it sounded a lot like the Japanese culture when I was mixing the 2 stories. It's part Ethiopian and Japanese, and it's supposed to mean like a beautiful flower or a beautiful one. The other main character is called a Kai, and actually I have her right here, and she's of mixed heritage. She's Asian and black.
这个是 Akai， 他是黑人，也有台湾的人的皮肤，他是 mixed heritage 啊。我也要请问，如果你在台湾，也在中国，他们可以去哪里看你的 work， 看你的 illustration? If you're in Taiwan or China, where can they find your work?
Okay, right now it'll be available at Angel Comics Online or Angel Comics Facebook.
angelcomicsonline.com 如果你在中国，如果你在台湾，如果你在日本，没关系，你可以去 angelcomicsonline.com。好 ，Rod Thornton， 谢谢 ，Thank you so much。
Thank you very much.
Hi, Anne Lockhart. 你看 Hi, how are you today?
I'm very well.
Thank you. How amazing is it to be able to come here and just see your fans and see how much people love you?
You know, I'm very, very lucky. To be able to meet, you know, when I'm working and you're acting and you're doing a show and doing your character, you're working on a soundstage, and then later on it's shown on a screen. And to come here and be able to meet the people that it actually affected is really a blessing.
他的意思是这个，如果你是做一个电影，做一个 project， 你是很忙，所以你不会给你的 fans 一个很好谢谢，你不会感谢你们，所以他觉得这个是一个很好的 blessing， 所以他可以 come here and thank her fans. What project did you enjoy working on the most?
The next one.
他说下一个的project 就是一个最好的。Are you working on anything?
I do actually have a few things coming up, but to answer your question, Battlestar Galactica really did have such a worldwide and continuing effect that it really is very special to my heart. Science fiction gives us the opportunity to imagine the world without borders or governments, warring governments or barriers between race or sex or gender, and so that's why science fiction has always really been important to me.
他的意思是这个 Battlestar Galactica 在这个世界上每个国家都有人可以看这个电影，都有人很喜欢这个电影。他觉得 science fiction 就是一个很好的东西，因为如果你是 science fiction 的电影，你可以自己决定你要追的什么，你自己决定你要看什么，所以这个是最好的 genre of movies, books, television.
Also, I was very lucky enough to play a female character who was very, very strong. In those days in television, there weren't a lot of really strong women on television, and I was a warrior and a pilot, and I was referred to equally as the same rank as warrior and pilot as the men, and I was not treated special as a female, and that was very important to me as well.
他觉得他做 Battlestar Galactica 的时候，这个世界上没有很多的女人可以。没有的很多的女人，别的人觉得她们是特别，所以他觉得如果他做这个电影的时候，很多的男人都觉得他是一样的特别，这个的意思。
I didn't know this until about 10 years after the show went off the air. I was apparently the first woman of military rank that was in combat every week on television. I didn't know that. I said, well, what about Lieutenant Uhura from Star Trek? And they said she wasn't in combat. She was always on the bridge. I was the first female military character in combat on a weekly basis on television.
Wow, and that's so awesome. 他的意思是这个，她是第一个的女人做她的 character on television. 她是第一个的 military lieutenant, right?
I was a lieutenant, yes, and a pilot.
第一个的 military lieutenant 就是第一个的飞机的人，坐飞机的人。我不知道 pilots 的意思是什么。Thank you so much, Miss Ann Lockhart.
You are very welcome, Miss Jazsmin. Nice to talk to you.
这个是 Art of Vo， 他是 Vo. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you, Jazsmin?
I'm doing really well. 我觉得你的 art 就是很好，很漂亮，有很多的意思，很多的颜色。I think your art is very beautiful and it has lots of colors. So can you tell me what inspires you to use so many different colors and use them in such a vibrant way?
Sure, I actually just throw things together where I like the muted color at first, and now I'm starting to grow where, capture emotion when it comes to colors and stuff like that.
他说他以前做这个的 art， 他用很多的颜色 for 没关系 no reason， 可是现在他有一点点的 reason， 一点点的意思在他的 heart 心里，所以他有用别的颜色做这个。Now, what's your most influential artwork that you have done?
I've done a lot. Right now I'm actually working on a couple of different books. One is called Broken Luck, which is think of Britney Spears in her crazy days in a Jet Li movie, and also another supernatural bounty book called Crazy Ugly, where she's able to fight super beings like werewolves, vampires, and stuff like that.
Now, I also want to ask you, what are you working on now outside of the Broken Luck? Is there anything upcoming?
I'm doing the trading card sets for like the Walking Dead series. I'm also working on a couple of big, I can't discuss it yet, but it's a trading card set, and also working on like going back to my book Crazy Ugly.
have had an amazing time here at Comicpalooza Houston 2012. I would not trade this experience for the world. Foreign exchange, 带你心里我爱你. Bye bye.